Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the High Altitude Training Institute. My name is Greg Reverdio, and this is the half marathon training plan for beginners, and we are in week 14. Now we're right smack in the middle of phase 2. This is the third week in phase 2. This is also our 7th week of training total if you've done the entire training plan. Now, if you haven't seen the introduction video, I highly recommend that you go take a look at it. I'll put the link down in the comments. That video is going to show you how to find information about your pace for all of these workouts, which training video you should be starting with, and also which training plan you should be following. We offer 3 different training plans. We have the beginners, which is this training plan. We have the intermediate, and then the advanced training plan. Now, this is the third week in our phase 2, which means that we continue to build our quality workouts and we continue to run a little bit faster at a half marathon pace and also having a long run at the end of the week. This week we're introducing a new kind of pace. We talked about the half marathon pace and we talked about the marathon pace. Now I want to introduce the R pace, repetition pace. Now this pace is going to be a lot faster than your half marathon pace, but we're also only going to run for a short period of time. So what this means is all of these workouts are going to be expressed in terms of meters. It's going to be 200 meters, 400 meters, 800 meters maybe. And the reason behind it is because a lot of these workouts are done on tracks where you can measure the distance in meters. Now, if you're not entirely familiar, a track is 400 meters long, one lap. And so if you're doing 200 meter repeats, then you're doing half laps at a very specific pace. Now, in your case, when I give you your pace, I will give you your pace in not only minute per mile, but I'll also give it to you in terms of how many minutes it's going to take to do 200 meters or 400 meters. The important part with these, and you'll see how they're designed in a minute, is we're going to be doing workouts that are half marathon pace for so many miles, and then at the end of the workout, we're going to do these faster runs at repetition pace. Now these are going to hurt because you'll be tired from doing a few miles at half marathon pace, and then all of a sudden you have to run a lot faster. That's the goal. That's the idea. The idea is to push your body to go to that pace for a short amount of time so your body can get acclimated to it and figure out that, hey, eventually we're going to be running at that pace. So let's take a look at this week of training. We are in week 14 weeks until race day. That means week 7 out of 20 if you've done all the weeks with us. And we are in the middle of phase 2, and our total mileage for this week is going to be 20 miles. Now you can see that we have our easy runs again on Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. And we have our long run on Sunday, which is going to be 6 miles. Now on Thursday, a slightly different workout. We're going to be mixing our half marathon pace and our repetition pace. Make sure you take a look at your document to see what pace you should be going for these runs. And so here's what it's going to look like. Steady 2 miles at half marathon pace. That's pretty simple. We're going to warm up for a mile first, and then we're going to go for 2 miles at our half marathon pace. And when we're done, we're going to take a little bit of a break and then get into the rest of the workout. The rest of the workout is going to be 2 times 200 meters at repetition pace, which is going to be pretty fast. And then we're going to do 200 meters of rest in between. Now, if you have a track, this is the best way to do this. And you're going to go out and do half a lap at repetition pace, stop, jog for 200 meters, do 200 meters again, half a lap at your repetition pace, and again do 200 meters, half a lap as rest, and then you'll be done with this workout. So 2 miles, 200 meter fast, 200 meters slow, 200 meter fast, and again 200 meters slow, and you'll be done with this workout. And again, if you haven't seen the introduction video, I highly recommend that you go take a look at it. It will help you figure out your pace. It'll help you figure out how many weeks you have until race day and which video you should be watching right now. And also it's going to help you figure out if you should be watching this video, which is the beginner's training plan, or if you should be upgrading to the intermediate or to the advanced training plan. Now this is it. I'm going to keep this week pretty short. As always, if you like this training plan, click like and leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions about our custom training plans or about our coaching offering, personal coaching offering for running, then please go ahead and visit www.altitude.run, and we will see you next week. Have a great week of training.